日米両国の視点から描く運命の3日間。
真珠湾は大きな勝利でした。だからこそ残りの米軍艦隊を壊滅してとどめを刺さなければなりません。
Japanese are advancing at a terrifying pace. Tell me what he's gonna do next.
The Japanese are planning something bigger.
What's the target?
We believe it's Midway.
アメリカ、そして日本、彼らの勝敗を分けたのは何か。
They're killing our friends.
俺たちは守り通すと誓った。
But we're not gonna lose any more men.
勝利と敗北の真実が今明かされる。ミッドウェイ。
This operation could entail many casualties.
This is the riskiest military operation that I've ever encountered. Why the fixation on Incheon?
Order, sir.
September 15th, 00 hours. I will land on Incheon no matter what. Open the way for me, son. Valiant men of X-ray. Make contact with KLO and guide our fleet to the beach.
각자 모든 준비가 끝나면 바로 시작합니다.
장학수, 네 어째 여기 있니?
Prepare to fire.
Prepare to fire. Prepare to fire. 한 명만 살아남더라도 반드시 해야 할 일이.
Initiate Operation Chromite.
천명의 이름으로 처단하라.
This will not be my last campaign.
In this world, a man himself is nothing. And there ain't no world but this one.
I've seen another world. Sometimes I think it was just my imagination.
If I go first, I'll wait for you there. On the other side of the dark waters. Why should I be afraid to die? I belong to you.
We're going straight up that hill there. How many men do you think it's worth? How many lives?
There's nowhere we can hide, except in each other.
I killed a man. Worst thing you can do. Nobody can touch me for it.
Make no difference who you are. No matter how much training you got, how tough a guy you might be, you're in the wrong spot at the wrong time, you're gonna get it.
I want you to attack right now, with every man at your disposal.
I've lived with these men, sir, for 2.5 years, and I will not order them all to their deaths.
Maybe all men got one big soul everybody's a part of. All faces of the same man. What's your name?
What difference you think you can make, one single man, in all this madness?
You're just too soft-hearted. You're not tough-fibered enough.
Have you ever had anyone die in your arms, sir?
Who lit this flame in us? Because I have you, nothing can touch me. No hurt, no grief, not even death.
第二次世界大戦末期、
That's our objective. Hacksaw Ridge.
ハクソーリッジの戦いで戦場の常識を覆す男がいた。
I'm sorry, Sergeant. I can't touch a gun.
You know, quite a bit of killing does occur in war.
Private Doss does not believe in violence.
You're saying you could go to prison?
メル・ギブソン10年ぶりの監督作品。
You are free to run into the hellfire of battle without a single weapon to protect yourself.
戦争史上最も熾烈と言われた接近戦。
I'm gonna get you home.
I did this.
That's the card.
武器を持たずに多くを救い、誰も殺さなかった兵士の実話。
Help me get one more.
ハクソーリッジ。
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's guest of honor is from the Empire of Japan.
How would you feel if America and Japan were to enter war?
The United States is the last country in the world Japan should fight. 本日付で私は自分の兵が待つ認知へと向かう。国のため忠義を尽くし、この命を捧げようと決意している。
おめでとうございます。召集令状です。
ありがとうございます。お国のため精一杯ご奉公してまいります。
もはやこの島は孤立したも同然だ。
メリケンの勉強しておられるんだよ。だからどうやったら打ち負かせるかも知ってんだよ。
地下要塞を構築する。地下に潜って徹底抗戦だ。どうしたか。祖国のため、我々は最後の一兵になろうと、この島で敵を食いとどめることが責務である。生きて、再び祖国の地を踏めることなき者と覚悟せよ。行きましょう。我々の子供が日本で一日でも長く安泰に暮らせるなら、我々がこの島を守る一日には意味があるんです。
花子、この手紙が届くことはないだろう。でもお前と赤ん坊のことだけが気がかりだ。
I lived in California for a while.
Oklahoma is where I'm from.
我々軍人として止血すべきだ。ここでこのまま死ぬのと生きて戦い続けることと、
戦局最後の関東に直面せり。
残ってるのはライフルだけです。
今や弾丸付き自れ、とこしえにお別れ申し合う。諸君らの霊に涙し黙祷を捧げる日が必ずや来るであろう。世は常に諸事の先頭にあり。
9.11 直後、アメリカ最初の反撃は12人の男たちに託された。
Link up with the warlord of the Northern Alliance, General Abdul Dostum. We'll assist him in fighting the Taliban and taking back the city of Mazar-e-Sharif. The catch is we only have 21 days.
50,000 Al-Qaeda fighters, and you're just an army of 12.
All right, well, you come in behind the line, you cut that chain, ammo dumps, convoys, anything you can hit, you hit it.
Over the mountains. We take horses.
All right, who's ridden before? Anyone?
Spring break, but I was pretty hammered.
Summer camp when I was 9.
Great, this will be fun.
Our boys are gonna ride into battle on horseback.
The chances are we are not going to make it out of this one. Each of you got to make this decision.
The greatest weapon in history is this.
I'm coming home.
Horse Soldier。
In
In 1967, Oliver Stone was a combat infantryman in Vietnam. During his tour, he received a Bronze Star for gallantry. 10 years later, in Hollywood, he was picking up an Oscar for the screenplay of Midnight Express. Now he has another story to tell, a movie that grew out of his own experience. Stone has come a long way from Vietnam. The first real casualty of war is innocence. The first real movie about the war in Vietnam is Platoon.
What has happened is a colossal military disaster. We shall go on to the end. We shall never surrender.
The call went out. We have to go to Dunkirk. Ready on the stern line.
What are you doing? You know where we're going.
Into war, George.
I'll be useful, sir.
One of ours.
He's on me.
I'm on him.
The ship's about to leave.
Down you go.
They need to send more ships. Every hour the enemy pushes closer. They've activated the civilian boats. Civilians? We need destroyers. Where are we going?
Dunkirk.
I'm not going back. If we go there, we'll die. You're weekend sailors, not the bloody Navy.
Should be at home. There's no hiding from this, son. We have a job to do. Turn it around!
We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender.
Where's the bloody Air Force?
あれれなんだいこいつ極楽とんぼか上官二等兵正直なのは褒めてやる気に入ったとも俺んちへ来て可愛い妹はしてみるがこの小僧がじっくり可愛がってやるもうニコニコできんぞメソメソできんぞそんな余裕がなくなるまで教育してやるさあ立てさっさと立つんだ考えてから物を言えよこの次やったら首根っこ引き抜いてクソを流し込んでやるさあ、イエスさあ上官二等兵なぜ我が愛すべき海兵隊に来た殺すためでありますならお前は殺し屋ださあ、イエスさあ戦争の顔をしてみろさあ殺す気の顔だああこれが戦争の顔だ貴様がやってみせろああふざけるなそれで殺せるか 気合を入れてもう一回。わあ、全然怖くない。練習しとけ。さあ、イエスさあ。
Fly into hostile territory, outnumbered 10,000 miles from home. Teach them to take care of each other. Because when this starts, each other is all we're gonna have.
I have today ordered to Vietnam 125,000 men. Additional forces will be needed later.
We'll be landing under fire, gentlemen. Men will die. We are going into battle against a tough and determined enemy.
It's pitch black. I can't see anything. We need illumination on the perimeter.
Men are so young, and when I look at them, I see our boys. When we go into battle, I will be the first to set foot on the field, and I will be the last to step off. But we will all come home together.
Soldier says when he's dying on the battlefield, tell my wife
I love her.
Mel Gibson, Once and Forever.
Daddy, what is a war?